Hey guys, girls, dudes, dudettes, and fellow Knights of Hyrule, my name is ZekeWolfe and welcome back to Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last episode we did the whole tutorial thing and I kinda took the kitty with me so I didn't get to take it where it goes. It goes back to this dude, right here. Supposed to give it to him, but instead I took it all the way with me. Anyway, we have a problem. We have a missing Loftwing, and no Loftwing means no flying. And no flying means we're kinda not as skyward as we'd like to be. So we're going to find a Loftwing. First, we were instructed to tell an instructor, whose name escapes me at this current point in time, but I will find him because I know who I'm looking for. As soon as I remember which room he's in. Wow. I'm great. I am amazing. That's Kapora's room. Not looking for Kapora. We are pretty sure. What's wrong, Link? Your bird won't come to you when you call it? For a Loftwing to ignore its master's call, something must be very wrong. Oh, Horwell. Horwell. That's who I'm looking for. Horwell. Thank you for reminding me who I'm looking for. Yes, it's actually been a little while since I recorded the previous episode and I kind of forgot some stuff. But that's okay. That's okay. It happens. And we just move on. We move on with the little knowledge we remember. We move on with what we have. And we work on building upon this next episode. Episode 2 of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. I need you. You're Horwell, right? What's wrong, Link? You're looking a little pale. What? Your Loftwing is missing? How strange and troubling. Do you think you can find him? You're going to start looking for him now. How will you make it back in time to fly in the ceremony? It looks like your participation in the ceremony hinges on feather or not. You can find that bird on time. Really? Ahem. Excuse me. Maybe that's life's way of getting back at you for not listening to your instructors. Anyway, never mind that. So you say the headmaster is summoning me. In that case, don't you worry about the ceremony. Just go find that bird of yours. Alright. No! I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm trying to... Stop! I'm trying to run off the ledge! Leave me! Stop! Ah! No! No! No, don't. Ah. Okay. Now, let's go Loftwing looking in the area of Skyloft. What are you doing? Hey, kid. Talk to me. Talk to me. You're banging your... You know what? Boom. Whoa! You did it! A sky stag beetle! Wait up! Yeah, go get the bug. Well, I get the rupee. 5 rupees is cooler than a bug. I don't want your bug. You can have your bug. Let's see if this little group of people knows where my Loftwing is. I have a feeling they might. You know, Groose, that sure was a pain, what with all the scratching and pecking. Of course it was. You thought a big crimson Loftwing like that was gonna go down without a fight? But we got him, and I don't care how tough those birds are supposed to be. He's not getting out of that pen anytime soon, boys. Whoa, Link, so, yeah, just how long you been standing there? Long enough. What's your problem anyway? Oh wait, I got it. You're here to talk about today. Dopey eyes of yours. They're pleading, oh Groose, can you please find it in your heart to let me win today, please? You're just desperate to win so you can get some alone time with Zelda up on the statue of the goddess at the end of the ceremony. Well, sorry, pal. Groose doesn't do charity for wimps. My advice? Work hard and wish with all your heart. You might even come in second. Say, come to think of it, how come I don't see your bird? Where is that scruffy pile of red feathers? I can't imagine what could have happened to him. You think his tiny brain got confused by all the clouds and got lost? Nice hair. Respect the hair game. You lay off my deer right now, I'll flatten you. Everyone knows I've got the sickest pompadour in town. You know, we're all getting tired of how you never let anyone forget you and Zelda go way back. You've been friends since you were kids. Big deal. Doesn't change the fact that you float through life with your head in the clouds. Would you wake up, straighten up, and grow a backbone already? Dopes like you are dragging our honored academy through the mud. And just who might you be talking about, Groose? Oh, Zelda. Hey, nah, it's, Don't even try it, Groose. You're picking on Link again, aren't you? He's a student at the academy like all of us. Why do you insist on bullying him around so much? Yeah, I suppose. You suppose? Suppose what? I suppose you Forget it. I wasn't supposing anything, okay? Okay, we're out of here, boys. Later, Link. Hope you find your bird or else you're gonna have to sit out today's race. That could be a major setback toward knighthood, so find that bird or get real used to the taste of failure. It's your special flavor. I hate to say it, but I'm beginning to suspect that those blockheads had something to do with your Loftwing's disappearance. Link, those guys aren't going to help us find your bird, so we'd better start searching. I'll fly around Skyloft and see if I can spot any trace of your bird. Father said he talked to Instructor Horwell about delaying the start of the wing ceremony, so don't worry, we'll find your bird in time. So we're gonna look around Skyloft and see what areas are in this place. I almost want to say areas again. What's up, Link? You seem to be in a hurry. What's this about your bird, or that unusual crimson Loftwing? Have I seen him? I'm sorry I haven't. Why don't you look for him by the statue of the goddess? You'll have a good view of the whole town from up there. Just check your map using plus. Knowing you, that's the best way to avoid getting lost again. Yeah. Alright. Let's take a look from the statue of the goddess and see if we see anything. Which pretty much takes us completely back to where we were. But that's alright. We can backtrack. Nothing wrong with that. Besides, while I'm over there, I'd probably like to check out the Knight Academy school. Knight Academy doesn't need to have school at it. I like the art style of this game. Some people are kind of like, eh. Hey, Link! Over here! I have some information about your Loftwing. Come over here. Information? I'll take that. What you got? What you got? What you got? Hey, hi. Hey Link, I was just looking for you. I heard your Loftwing has gone missing, so I thought I'd join in the search. And get this, when I asked Fledge what he knew, he started acting weird. I'm so sorry, Link. I really want to tell you, but if Groose found out I told you, it sounds like Groose forced him to keep quiet about it. Go on. Tell him the truth. Just a little while ago, when I was cleaning the dining hall, Groose and his buddies came in. They didn't notice I was there and started talking about their plan to hide your Loftwing. I want to warn you, Link, but just as I tried to sneak away, Groose and his gang grabbed me. They said that if I told you, they'd make sure I would never be able to ride a bird ever again. Ow. It sounds like Groose and his buddies had a plan to capture your bird and hide him near a waterfall. Well, near a waterfall would mean... Quick, let's take a look at your map. That's it, right there. I think it means the waterfall marked here with X. Right there. Right there. You know how to read a map, right? Press plus at any time to see a map of the area. If you get lost, just press plus. Forgive me, Link. Can't help being such a coward. I'm really sorry. Well, we're actually going... Oh. One more thing, Link. If you're going out to the waterfall, remember that there are some dangerous things there. Creepy, crawly things. You'll need to carry a sword. I think I saw the Knight Commander go into his sparring hall a while ago. You should go ask him if you can borrow one. And sparring hall is actually this right here. So instead of saying this building right here, he says the sparring hall, which makes it seem like it's like some other location. And the first time I played this, it took me a little while to find it, but then it became there, right next to him. Hey, it's Link. So you still want to get in some sword practice even though today is the wing ceremony? I'm impressed. The sword is in the back room. Go on back there and get it. I'll be here for a while, so if there's anything you don't understand about handling a sword, go ahead and ask. Alright. So, the sword part in this game is like amazing because with the Wii Motion Plus, it's literally the Wiimote. The only problem is the Wiimote occasionally gets off-centered, but aside from that, it feels great to just swing it around and act like it's a sword. In a way, a weird way, since this is just a little controller, it kind of takes me back to when I was a kid playing with like sticks outside pretending I was Link with a sword. Alright, dude. Oh yeah, you want to learn about how to use a sword? No thanks, I want to get out of here. That's right, you're good with a sword. But practice is everything. You don't become a sword master sitting on your rear end. You've got to practice those fundamentals like using Z to target enemies. Not glamorous, but that's a swordman's bread and butter. Try getting in some good practice on those logs. If the sword doesn't respond quite the way you want it to, try big vertical overhead practice swings in front of you, then get back to the action. Once you've sliced up those logs, it'll set it up so you can try out your big move. What if I just want to leave? Hey, Link! You can't take swords outside the sparring hall? What do you think you're doing sneaking out with that? What? Your Loftwing is missing. You want to go look for it? Well, I guess I could make an exception just this once. But remember that Skyloft is a peaceful place, only knights carry swords. So I don't want to see you swinging it around like crazy out there. I don't want to get in a ton of trouble over this, so here's the deal. Make sure you get plenty of practice on those logs first, and once you get outside of that sword, only use it when you absolutely have to. Got it? Sir, yes, sir. Boom. Horizontal slice. Vertical slice. I'm gonna poke it with a stick or a sword. It wants to poke back. Diagonal slice. Other diagonal. And this is the one you stab. That's right, Link. You really are a strong swordsman. Easy to teach, too. You make this instructor proud. Are you ready to try a spin attack? Yes. Great. Now I'm going to surround you with logs. You need to cut them all without moving from that spot. All you have to do is swing the remote and nunchuck horizontally at the same time. Give it a shot. Got it. Good one. That sure looked like it felt good. So why don't you try a fatal blow to close out our session? Sure. Alright, when your enemy is down, target it with Z and swing the Wii remote and nunchuck at the same time to land the fatal blow. Nope, I want you to stab. That's the way. Fatal blow is also an effective move to use right after you've used your shield or a well-placed spin attack to knock an enemy on its back. Oh, but monsters don't stay down for long, so you'll have to swing the Wii remote and nunchuck quickly before they get back on their feet. Right, got it. I have a Loftwing to save, and you're taking up all my time when I'm trying to save my bird. So I'm going to leave you alone, possibly forever now. To get all the way back to I'm being stopped again by a gossip stone. Are they called gossip stones in this? Yes, there we go. No, hey friend, walk yourself on over here and say hello. How do you do? I'm what you call a Sheikah stone. Sheikah stones in this one. Essentially kinda gossip stones like in Ocarina of Time. I'm a stone a few words, so I'll get right to it. You're going to find yourself in puzzling circumstances as you make your way through this world. If you should find yourself stuck and you have no idea how to move forward, come see me. I've got nothing for you right now, but down the road when you're feeling stuck, the things I'll show you may just get you back on the right track. Good luck out there, friend. Thank you. I'm going to go find my bird now because I really need your help. But essentially a Sheikah stone is, well, a tip-giving stone. Like it says, if you lose your way, if you don't know where you need to go to the stone, it'll give you some tips and help you out. It's kind of like a little hand-holding mechanic, which some people are like, yeah, it's fine. Other people are like, no, it gives away too much. I'm kind of with the second group where it's like, nah, you don't really need it, you know? You'll figure it out by yourself eventually. But I guess it could be nice to have a helping hand once in a while. I don't know, what's your opinion? Leave your thoughts in the comments because I'd like to know what your opinion on the Sheikah stones are. You've heard mine, at any rate. You've heard mine first. You've heard it. You've heard the words from the horse's mouth, except I'm a wolf, not horse, person, thing. Hi. And now we sense our bird. Because our bird is right through here. And we need to rescue it so we can participate in the wing ceremony. And now we run into our first few enemies of the game. Keith and his little jelly bob things, which I didn't get to say anything about before I mercilessly murdered it. That's okay, I think there's like at least one more before we get out. Yep. Hi. So yeah, they die easy. Once you start picking up like things to better your weapons or whatever, they drop items. We'll talk about those when the time comes. Keys. If you've played a Zelda game, you know keys because keys have been around for a long time. A long time. Essentially since the first one. I feel so bad right now because knowledge is like slipping out my head and I'm like, I don't remember, but I do know, but I can't. And now I'm out of stamina, so these things could have mercilessly beat me up for a little while. But luckily, thankfully, they didn't. Leave me alone, I see a thing, I want it. I want to roll them there. And there we just got at least one red rupee. I'm pretty sure it was more though. Because, like, we went up a bit. But I could be wrong. Just I heard the sound like more than once. I don't know. Let's grab a heart. Let's come up here. Because here's where our bird is. And here's Zelda. Hey, Link. I was hoping I'd find you here. I heard you'd gone searching for your bird around the waterfall. So I thought I'd fly around and help you look. How's your search going? Any sign of your Loftwing? Oh, no. Well, let's not lose hope yet. There's a place up ahead that Groose and his gang are always hanging around. Maybe we'll find something there. Huh? Who's that? Who's calling for me? Oh. Sorry, Link. I got distracted for a moment. Let's go. Come on, Zelda. We gotta save my Loftwing. But right after this, another semi-cutscene type thing. Look, there he is. No doubt about it, that's your Loftwing, Link. Really now? I had no idea. None at all. Come on, buddy. Gonna free you. There we go. Buddy. It's so cool looking. Cause Loftwings in general are like so cool looking. We should hurry, Link. Now that your Loftwing is free, you should fly to the ceremony. But before you go, I have to ask you something. I heard this voice a few moments ago. Did you hear it too? It's been happening a lot lately. It's the strangest feeling, almost like someone is calling out to me. Have you ever wondered what's beneath the clouds? Some say it's an empty, barren place, or even that there's nothing at all down below, but I just have this feeling that they're wrong. Some of Father's old texts talked about a place called the surface. The old tales describe a whole world under there far more vast than Skyloft. The thing is, no one's ever been down there to see it, and our Loftwings won't fly through the cloud barrier. But I can't help imagining the wild things that might be waiting below. Someday I want to see for myself. Oh, sorry, Link. We don't have time to talk. Let's get going. Look, your bird's waiting for you. Just leap off the edge and press down. Don't worry about falling. Your bird will catch you for sure this time. Like, yeah, let's do it. I want to fly around like pilot wings, except on a cooler looking bird instead of some plane. Yay, bird! So yeah, I said pilot wings are... Pilot wings are probably bad. Wii Sports Resort. The thing that's like pilot wings. Because you're flying around this, it's the same basic controls. You move around using the Wiimote. You flap, you go higher. You turn it to go side to side. Link, let's run your bird through the basics just to make sure he's not hurt. You can change the direction your bird is flying by tilting the Wii Remote to left and right. When you want to speed up, swing the Wii Remote up to gain some altitude, then point the Wii Remote down to drop into a fast dive. So again, tilt the Wii Remote up, then point the Wii Remote down to speed up. Those are the basics of getting your bird up to top speed. So how's he handling? Do you think he's flying alright? While riding your Loftwing, you can press 2 at any time to go over the basic controls again. You can also press A to charge, which is an attack that also gives you a burst of speed. Press B to slow down. Try all these moves and see how they feel. Oh, there's speed up. There's slow down. Speed up. Slow down. Slow down. Speed up. Slow down. Now let's get some altitude. Well, that's a huge relief. I don't know about you, Link, but your Loftwing looks like he's flying great. My father and the others are probably worried about your birds, so let's go give them the good news. This is where we part ways. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time. Later.